VIP, but let's say you're VIP. If you take 150 dual team payouts, and we get paid at the payout of a VIP, which is 80 euros, you multiply that, and that's how much you can make per week.
Someone's here. Is this Kimberly? Just type something in the chat room. Let me know you're here.
Say, like Mr. Best said, if you can just take your brain out of this, and if you could just do 1, 2, and 3, and don't think, you could be a millionaire in 30 days. But the problem is, this thing starts to go thinking and starts having 1,000.
Who's in here?
Look,
go ahead and type something in the chat.
9 years. If I tell you the company's been around for 9 years, we're in 145 countries. I can point to you thousands of people that get paid every week. Why do you need to question? What do you need to question, ladies and gentlemen? Do you want to make money or don't you want to make money? If you want to make money, do 1, 2, 3. If you don't want to make money, then ask a bunch of questions. Period. If you are on here tonight and you said you wanted to make money and you still got 1,000 questions, you don't want to make money. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Period. If you're new on this platform, get your package, get on auto exchange, and go tell 2 people to do the exact same thing. Right? Next, make sure you set up your support accounts. We got the Karat Pay. Set up your Karat Pay account. That's how you acquire the cash gold. That's not how you acquire the cash gold. That's where the cash gold will get sent to. It'll go to the Karat Pay wallet. All right, so make sure you set that up. It's very simple. You click on that button right there. It'll say button right there. It'll say button right there. It'll say
okay.
And make sure
it does work.
When you set up your Karat Pay account, it's gonna give you a 4-digit PIN. You're gonna have to create that PIN. Don't lose it. Keep it somewhere where you will remember it because you will need it at a later date. The next support system you're going to set up is your Karat Bit. That's how we exchange our coins. That's the platform we use to exchange our KBC coins on that platform there. So those are your two support systems as well. This is what the Karatbars system looks like. And when you go on there, you're going to have to activate your 2FA, follow the instructions, get what you sponsor. They will show you how to do all that properly. All right. Here's our Karat Gold site. This is for all our digital packages. These are where all the digital packages are, because some countries aren't allowed to get the physical packages. So we have to get them digital packages. And where the curse is at, Ms. Tanisha's pointing up there at the top of the screen, it says switch to Karatbars or switch to Karat Gold. That's how you switch to that platform. There it is. All right. Next, tell a lot of people. Once you set up your system, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Like, you just go about your life and you share this opportunity with people. Right? Miss Tanisha Glaspie, she's personally enrolled over 500 people, and 99.8% of those people have been all online. So if you're fearful to talk to people, get with Miss Tanisha Glaspie. She will show you. We have it on Wealth Builders Worldwide, our trainer site, where she's done the script. Right? Your referral links. If you don't have your Wealth Builders capture page, you can use your own referral link that's provided for you by Karatbars. You click on that referral link, that very first link. Go through and look at all of those links, so you know exactly what you have, because you got a $1 million business in your hand, and you need to know exactly what tools you need to have. So once you sign up, make sure, if you're new, make sure you go back in there. Go look at all the information that's back there. Everything you truly need is back there. All the questions that you have, you can find them. You just got to go search and research for it. But you're the CEO of a multi-million-dollar potential corporation company. So it's your business now to find out what you truly have your hands on. It's your business to go in there and look at the nuts and bolts of your system to see exactly what it is. Why? Because somebody's going to need you one day, the same way you need somebody. All right, so let's check out the compensation plan. How we get paid in Karatbars. It's an affiliate program, ladies and gentlemen. We are not a MLM. We're not a network marketing. I mean, we are network marketers, but it's not a traditional MLM. We are truly an e-commerce company with an affiliate rewards program attached to it. All right. So we get uni-level commissions, generational bonuses, dual team payouts, 3-generation direct commissions, 7-generation matching, gold-backed cryptocurrencies, and new promotions and innovations coming out all the time, plus world bonuses, all those things. All right. So let's look at the first way we get paid. The first way we get paid is you want to go find out those 5 people, right? You can get paid. This is your uni-level team. This is from the free position. This is how you get paid from the free position, right? Karatbars is the only system I know that you can get paid from a free position. You can get all the way up to 6% of gold acquisitions through that monthly income stream, right? So the amount of gold you acquire for that month, you can make up to 6% of that total amount that you've acquired throughout that month with gold acquisitions through those 5 teams. The next way, this is what we call our dual team. This is when we say get a package, right? This opens the door for you to get paid weekly. And how we get paid here, if I personally sign somebody up, I get 10% of whatever package they get. If they got a bronze, I get 10% of 150 euros. If they get a VIP, I get 10% of the 3,000 euros, right? So whatever package they get, I get 10%. Let's say I sign up Miss Tanisha, 10%. Miss Tanisha signs up somebody. I get 3% of whatever package she helped that person sign up, right? Let's say that person she signed up goes sign somebody up. I get 2% of that package, right? So we get paid on 3 levels, 10, 3, and 2. And depending on what package you pick, gives you the amount of cash according to that position. And we're about to find out what you get paid per package here right now. So once you get your package, you get something called the dual team. Every time anyone on your left team, you get 2 teams, or your right team acquires gold, products, business packages, it creates something called units. Don't try to break your head. It's just a point system, all right? When you have 25 units of points on one side and 50 units or points on the other side, you get something called the dual team payout, right? So team A creates a whole bunch of units. Team B creates a whole bunch of units. That creates something called the dual team payout, and that goes all the way down to infinity. So every time the system sees 50 units on one side, 25 units on the other side, you're going to get something called the dual team payout. And if you look at the packages, bronze, silver, gold, VIP, bronze, you get 40 euros. Silver, you get 50. Gold, 60. VIP, 80. That's why we say get in where you fit in, but VIP is the place to be. Why? Because if we're doing the exact same work, if me and Tanisha are doing the exact same work, we're going out every day doing the same work, would you rather get paid 40 euros or 80 euros? Right? You'd rather get paid 80 euros. So that's why we say VIP is the place to be. If you can afford a VIP package, don't think about it, get it. Don't think about it as a cost, right? It's an investment. You got to take your employee cap off and put your business cap on, right? We are doing business. It's no longer cost for us. Everything is an investment for us. It's no longer costing us anything. The only thing we do is we invest in ourselves and we invest in our business. That's it, all right? So what's the worst thing that can happen? You can get this 180,000 times per week. So you get 180,000 dual team payouts per week. If you take the lowest amount, let's say 10 euros, that's $1.8 million a week that this system will spit out to do what? To keep your own money, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing costs in Karatbars. We spend absolutely $0 in Karatbars. Zero. We don't spend any money. Well, Dwayne, you got to take your cash and exchange it for gold. Exactly. Exchange for gold. You don't pay to get 4 quarters for $1, do you? No, you exchange $1 for 4 quarters. We do the same thing. The next way we get paid, this is called the matching bonus. So let's say Miss Tanisha Glassby gets paid. I get 5% of whatever she made that week. We see her twin up there, Tanisha Glassby 2, I would get 5% of that. Now, if I'm a silver package holder, I get 3 generations. If I'm a gold package holder, that goes down to 5 generations. Once again, this is why you want to be at VIP, because I go 7 generations deep. That means 7 people, 7 generations below me can get paid, and I will get 5% of whatever they make. So if they make $10,000, I get 5% of that. And it doesn't come out of their commissions. Karatbars pays me that. All right? So that's a very powerful, powerful system right there. Module 3, position yourself. The first thing you want to do is you want to get all your family in, right? Just tell them what you're going to do. Hey, I'm about to put you in something, whether they get it or not. Just put them in position. Position is important. It's like you staking claim on some real estate. Put them in the highest positions. Why? Because everything that goes underneath them will come up to them once they get packages. You see how there's like a black, a silver, a bronze? All those people, like if we look on the right side, see how you got those 2 bronze packages and then you got that blue dot? Well, when that VIP came in, that black dot that says 5, that bronze got 100 units, that bronze got 100 units. Those units skipped over that blue dot and then hit this black dot that says 18. They got 100 units. That's why you want to get a package, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you're slow to start or you might think that you might not do it or whatever, get the package so you collect those units. You don't ever want to miss those because those units never flush. You never lose units. You only use units, right? So make sure you put all your family, all the people you love, put them in position first. And if you notice that number 18, 3, and 5, those are people who are on auto save. That means that person has been on auto save for 18 months. The other one's been on for 3 months. The other one's been on for 5 months. Those other colorfuls, nobody's on auto save. That's why it's so important. Imagine if everybody there was on auto save, right? So there it is. That's why we want auto save. So launch your Karatbars business. Make a list, ladies and gentlemen. So for those new people, the first thing you want to do is you want to make a list of 100 people minimum. You want to call those people on your list. You want to use call, email, Facebook, however you want to do. You want to reach out to as many people as you can in the quickest amount of time. All you're going to do is, once again, what's the invitation? A quick, hey, do you look for ways to make more money? Do you keep your income options open? However you want to put it, right? You send them that quick text. They sit back. Yes. You send them the realmoney.info or the realmoney.online. They watch those videos. You follow up. Hey, did you watch the information? Yes. Great. Hold on. And you get your upline sponsor to do your 3-way call. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you do in Karatbars. All right. Next thing, the map. You can find this on wealthbuildersworldwide.info. This is our training site for our company. Once again, you are the CEO of your business, so make sure you take this information down. When you register your account using the same username that you use for your Karatbars account, so they can locate you and make sure it's you. And then once you set up your account, you go in there and you read that map. You study it like a game book. You go in there and you read it over and over and over and over, because that's what we do. We follow the map. Why do we follow the map? We follow the map because of duplication, right? If everybody's out doing their own thing, there's no system of duplication, right? I might have a great personality. I might have the gift of gab, and I can go out there and and I'm doing it. Well, you're brand new. You don't have the gift of gab. You don't have those skill sets that I have. So you're at a disadvantage. Well, if we have a system that you can plug and play, everybody can win. That's why we follow the map, because the brand new person that just came on, the person that one day that's come on, 2 weeks, 1 week, they have something that they can follow and plug and play and get success in this business. If you start going out and doing your own thing, that's when it gets hard. That's when you get frustrated, and that's when you quit. Just trust the system, right? If you stick with us for 90 days, get on the calls, plug in, you'll be good. Next thing you want to do is you want to start a WhatsApp group. I don't care if you got one person on your team. You start a WhatsApp group and you connect with Miss Tanisha Glaspie with the Wealth Builders group. She sends out all the pertinent information that's coming down the line. You take that information and you pass it on to your team. It's your responsibility just to pass the information on. You can't make nobody do nothing in this business. We're all in a volunteer army, per se. I can't make you do anything. I can only lead you to the water, but you have to drink. So if you don't know how to set that up, get your upline sponsor, get one of the leaders, and they will assist you in getting that set up. So that's really it. That's the complete wealth building machine. You're in the right place at the right time. We're in a worldwide market. We got 7 billion potential customers. Why? Because anybody 18 and over, 98.6 and breathing can do this business. You can set up your free account. Unique products, innovative companies, substantial compensation system, high potential part-time income, customer support. Our goal is to give people across the world a safe platform and method to transfer from currency into gold bullion, 1 gram at a time or more, right? And that's not all the Karatbars. We got our cryptos, we got the K1 Impulse, we got the WIM laptop. So this is just a portion, but this is the bread and butter of our system. So schedule your launch party with your new affiliates. Plug into everything Wealth Builders Worldwide does, because plugging in is the key. Why is plugging in the key? Because you're learning a new language, right? Think about it. And this is how it really is. Because to go from an employee to a entrepreneur, it's a totally different language. So if you were learning Spanish and I'm your teacher and I give you an assignment and you only look at the assignment one time that entire week, do you think you're going to become fluid in the language of Spanish? No. That's why it's important to plug in every day, get on every call, every trainer. Why? Because you're learning a new language. You're teaching your brain something new. So you got to do it over and over and over. Why? Because after the age of 7, we learn by repetition. That's the way the brain works. So visit the webinars, live meetings, conferences, team pages, affiliate tools. Make sure you connect with Wealth Builders on Facebook. Connect with everything. Contact our support team. You are independent, but you are not alone. So make sure you take a picture of this next page if you're new. Get the support you need. Right here is all the information you need to stay plugged into what we do. You see up there Sunday fast track training at 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, we host a power call. Wednesday, 10 p.m., we got the Freedom Call with Mr. Ty Best. Tuesdays and Thursday, we have our live presentations by Mr. Al Murray on Tuesday and Gregory McKay on Thursday. Two phenomenal teachers. Gold Director Elite 3 in the game. These are some phenomenal leaders. So once again, that's another tool you can lead your potential business partners to. Because, hey, I got a live online presentation you can check out this Tuesday at 9 p.m. or this Thursday at 9 p.m. If they didn't get the video, you can send them to a live presentation where they break it down even better. All right, and then go-to sites, all the go-to sites, wealthbuilders.info, MyWW, Real Money, Wealth System, Karatbars.com, CarePay, CareGold. Everything you need to be successful is truly right here. You just have to plug in, stay connected, and don't quit. Whatever you do, just don't quit. No matter if it takes you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And I'm going to end with this real quick for the new people, right? Sometimes people come in this business new and they don't start making the money they want to make. But I always put it to them like this. I'm like, okay, you go to college for 4 years. You actually are paying to go to college for 4 years. You're making absolutely $0 those whole 4 years that you're going to school. You're doing exactly what they tell you to do. You're doing all the homework assignments. You're doing all the projects. You're doing everything they tell you to do because you got to plug in when you go to school, right, to get good grades so you can come out and graduate and hopefully make money with the 4 years of training that you just went through. So likewise, you're in school. What if you didn't make money for 4 years, but as soon as that 4 years was over, all of a sudden something clicked and you're making $20,000 a week? Was it worth it? You're making $5,000 a week. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight. We're going to take some Q&A real quick. Let me see what we got. With auto pay, if your auto pay for 10 to 15 and close to retirement, how will your goal help with retirement? Well, it depends on, what you want to do. If you want to cash out that goal or if you want to leave it for your legacy. Do you have grandchildren that you want to leave it to? Because here's the thing about the goal. I was talking to my business partner, Mr. Yarbo, and he was telling me he heard about this family that kept their wealth for over 900 years. And it's because they saved precious metals, museum, quality artwork, and oil, right? So these are the things that they pass down from generation to generation to generation to generation. So I guess depending on your situation, I don't know if you have grandkids, don't have grandkids. The goal is basically to pass down the generation to generation. It's your legacy. It's your wealth. That's what you started here. And the goal is for somebody to pick up the baton and keep it going. Now, if you don't have nobody, then yeah, you can take that gold out if you want and cash it in for cash. You can do that. So I hope that answers your question. One of my affiliates has done 2FA on Karatbars and Karabit and has linked his accounts. KBC coins still have not showed up on his Karabit account to make the transfer to KCB and vouchers. What could be the issue? It's been 3 days so far. I would definitely reach out to them tomorrow because it has been the weekend. They're 6 hours ahead. So first thing in the morning, I would reach out to them and maybe see what is going on there. I know
because it's going to be released.
You have to make sure that your Karatbit is linked, because I know they were saying that it shows that it's linked on Karatbit, but then if you go to Karatbars, it's saying that it's not. So make sure that that discrepancy isn't taking place, because one of the system is registering it as linked and the other one isn't. So make sure you check and make sure both of them say that they're linked. I would do that. What is a good amount of gold and cryptocurrency you should try to build to? That's personal. I can't answer that question. I'm never going to stop acquiring gold, and I'm never going to stop acquiring crypto, if that helps you in. When Karatbars sends out our K1 Impulse phone, will they email us a FedEx tracking number? Yes. Yeah. So I guess that's it. If there's no more questions and we don't have Mr. Delco or Mr. Williams on the line, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it.
You hear me, Coach?
Okay, yeah, I got you, Mr. Nisha. Yeah,
okay, you couldn't hear me on the other device. So the person that asked the question about the 2FA, Miss Tammy said if you go to, make sure you're on Chrome, I think it is, and do the link from there. It's not working from other browsers for some people. So make sure you do it from the Chrome. What do you call it?
Yeah, so the Chrome. So make sure you're on the Chrome platform.
Yes.
You got what is that? I think you got like Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer. So make sure you do it from Chrome. Chrome seems to be the most stable platform. And make sure they're both linked together.
And some people's coins are still showing in their Karatbars, on their Karatbars dashboard, but they have already been transferred over to
Karatbit. And the way you check that too is you go to your dashboard, click on settlements, and then you should see it there. Yep. So it might say it's on your Karatbars. I know mine says it's on my Karatbars, but then when I go to Karatbit, I go to my dashboard, click on settlements, I see it's been deposited into my Karatbit.
Right.
So that is something to look at as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. But once again, my name is Dwayne Taylor, aka the coach, with my co-pilot, Ms. Tanisha Glaspie. It's been a pleasure and an honor to serve you tonight with this training. I will see you tomorrow morning on the Power Call, 10:45 a.m. Get your guests on the line. Newcomers, definitely be on there. If you can't listen live, definitely make sure you get the replay number so you can hear that, because that's where you get motivation, you get inspiration. And you're not going to get a lot of training on that call. What you do get is the first 15 minutes. Let me say this real quick before we end for the new people. It's really important that you get on that power call the first 15 minutes. A lot of people wait until 11 o'clock to hear Mr. Delco and Mr. Best start speaking. But those first 15 minutes are the most important, because that's what helping you begin to recondition your mindset to become successful. Because the one thing I have learned is it takes time to adjust your mindset to be an entrepreneur, because being an employee, you're so used to being told what to do. And in this business model, nobody tells you what to do. Like, there's nobody on your back like, do this. Ain't nobody going to do that to you. So if that's what you're looking for from your sponsor, they're not going to do that, right? It's your responsibility to plug in. It's your responsibility to get the information. Yes, if you have questions or concerns or something, yes, that's where your sponsor's there to help you. But they're not going to be on you telling you what to do all the time. Like, you got to do boom, 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 boom. That's why when you're on the WhatsApp group and they send you out, hey, get on the call, you get on the call. They're not going to call you and hound you and be like, hey, some might not. Just depends on who your sponsor is, right? So just remember that it takes time to kind of shift your mindset if you've been in that employee mindset for so long. All right? Hope that helps everybody. Once again, you know what it is. Flow, love, shall be. Toast to that great life. Live long and prosper, and always keep it 100. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Great training, Coach. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Tanisha. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
You know, I was
Alright. So that was training.
to keep up because it's got a lot of power. It makes me feel like
I wish I would have been home a little bit earlier to get this on so the rest of the family can get up in here. But I'm just happy that you guys are able to get into it. So if you have an Apple phone, this is the easiest way to do it. Just go to your Apple store and download the free app Zoom. That's the Zoom app that I was using right now. So if you have an iPhone, get on the App Store, the Apple Store, and download the Zoom app. And that's the quickest way to access this stream. It's every Sunday around the same time. But I will be sending instant messages or emails out to everybody so everyone can attend, whoever has signed up. So that's about it right there, folks. It was just great to know that, you know, there's multiple ways of making income. So I hope you guys caught on to that. And till the next time, I think it'll be Wednesday with Mr. Fitzgerald. Wednesday, 2:00 Western time. If there's any changes, then I'll let the family know. Yeah, so make sure you guys download that Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Because I might be out and about, but I'll be on the stream elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you get that on your phone. Okay? Yeah, Cat, for sure. Absolutely, family. All right, I'm about to end this stream. I got some business to take care of. So I'll see y'all soon.